This is the Bestway Hydrium Oval Above-Ground Swimming Pool Set Outdoor Steel Wall Family Pool. And today, I'm here to give you a quick review of my personal experience with it. I have to say, when I first got this pool, I was both excited and a little nervous about whether it would deliver everything I was hoping for. But after spending a couple of summers with it, I feel like I have a clear picture of what makes this pool stand out, and a few things that you should know before taking the plunge. Let's start with its appearance, because honestly, that's what caught my eye first. The pool's design is sleek and attractive, especially for something as functional as an above-ground pool. The outer walls have a wood grain print that gives it a nice, earthy look, rather than feeling like a typical plastic setup. It fits really well in the backyard and doesn't stick out unpleasantly. The inside liner, on the other hand, has this subtle blue ripple mosaic design, which gives the water this really fresh and inviting vibe. To me, the overall look just feels way more polished than many other above-ground pool options out there. The finish is nice enough that you almost don't feel like it's a temporary structure, and I think that's a big plus for anyone wanting a pool that doesn't feel out of place in their yard. From the start, I found the assembly process relatively simple, but to be totally honest, it's not as effortless as the packaging might suggest. I didn't need any complicated tools, just a screwdriver, wrench, and utility knife. But the process did require some hands-on work. The ground had to be completely level before setting it up, which is something I kind of underestimated. Leveling the ground is super important to prevent the pool from getting unstable or even damaged. Once the prep work was done though, putting the pieces together wasn't bad. It's a tool-free locking system for the frame, which felt reassuringly sturdy once I got it in place. I'd say the setup took me and a friend a few hours to get sorted out, but once it was up, that sense of accomplishment made it worth the effort. I've spent a lot of hours in this pool, and for someone like me who loves relaxing in the backyard, it really adds something special to those lazy summer days. The pool is built with durable materials. Its steel walls feel solid and don't budge, even after months of use. What's more, the liner itself feels thicker and more resistant to punctures compared to previous pools I've owned. I wasn't entirely sure about this before buying, but the company claims the liner is about 15% stronger in terms of resistance to tears. And honestly, it does feel like it lives up to that promise. It's clear that the team behind this pool put a lot of thought into making it last, which is always appreciated when making a purchase like this. But let me tell you what I really enjoy most about it. For starters, the size is great. It's oval, which gives it a very natural shape for swimming, and I love how spacious it feels. It's not one of those shallow kiddie pools. It's 52 inches deep, which is plenty for both adults and kids to actually swim around or even do some light diving. For me, it's perfect for just cooling off on a hot day, and when family or friends come over, it doesn't feel overcrowded. The sand filter pump that comes with it is another major plus. I think it's one of those accessories that you don't fully appreciate until you experience how well it keeps the water fresh and clean. The ChemConnect feature that distributes chlorine evenly makes maintaining water clarity easier than I expected. It's little things like that which really make your life simpler when dealing with a pool. That said, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. One thing that I didn't love was the weight limit on the sides of the pool. It supports up to about 330 pounds per side, which sounds decent on paper, but it makes me a little cautious about letting too many people lean or sit along the edges. Another thing is the ongoing maintenance. Water treatment and weekly filter cleaning are musts. It's something that comes with any pool, but if you're not on top of it, the water can get murky pretty fast. The filter system does an amazing job, but it still doesn't mean you can skip cleaning it regularly. In my experience, it's best to go into this understanding that it's not entirely set and forget. Also, ground prep can't be overlooked. If you're someone who doesn't want to put in the effort to level the area properly, this might not be the easiest pool for you to set up. Still, I think the pros here absolutely outweigh any cons, at least from my perspective. The structure itself is sturdy and visually appealing, and its size truly makes it feel like a permanent backyard upgrade instead of just a seasonal addition. It does take effort and a bit of time to maintain, but I'd recommend this to anyone who's looking for a family-friendly, reliable, and enjoyable pool without breaking the bank for an in-ground option. In conclusion, this pool has been everything I hoped for in terms of fun and functionality, while adding a bit of extra style to my outdoor space. I think that if you're someone who loves the idea of having a pool but needs something less permanent yet highly durable, this could be a fantastic choice. Overall, From my experience, this is a pool that's made to last, performs well, and makes summer days more enjoyable for the whole family. I'll leave the details about the Bestway Hydrium Oval above-ground swimming pool set outdoor steel wall family pool in the comments for you to check out. See you in the next video.